Hey guys, it's Jay. Today is August 10th, 2013, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a couple weeks. It's because I can't use my laptop to make videos anymore, so that's why I grabbed my crappy little iPod Nano here that I got when I was 13 years old. So I got that almost 4 years ago. But yeah, whatever. I grabbed it, and I'm here to make a video. And actually I have a topic. Transmasculinity. So I said before that I didn't identify as anything besides genderqueer when I was first discovering myself a couple months back, and I didn't really know if I wasn't comfortable with any label. I just knew that I wasn't a girl, and a couple weeks ago I stumbled upon the term transmasculine, which means basically someone who's female assigned at birth who feels masculine of center, which the way I think about it, I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's say that this is gender, right? And you'll have male on one side and female on the other. Right? And let's say that this is perfectly the center. Okay, well, anyone who's transmasculine falls somewhere in this area. Okay? And that's basically me. I feel like I'm somewhere over here. You know, I feel like I'm like 80% guy and like tiny bit girl or whatever. And at first I wasn't comfortable with this whole idea of a transmasculine identity, because I felt as if I wasn't trans enough, because they say masculine of center, and I actually have quite a few stereotypically feminine characteristics about myself, traits or whatever. But, you know, when you think about it the way I put it, I can't find my drawing. Sorry about that, whatever. When I started thinking about it the way I drew it out, that gender is a spectrum, and transmasculine really means you fall on the other side of the spectrum, not necessarily they have to be stereotypically masculine, I became much more comfortable identifying as such. Because really, to be someone who identifies as transmasculine, you don't have to be stereotypically masculine. You don't have to even present masculine if you're not comfortable that way, as long as you know how you identify. You know, I was actually, I had a feeling of not being trans enough, which I know now is completely silly because there is no way to be trans enough, you know? And, so I've become much more comfortable with myself and much more comfortable with the identity of transmasculine, because I do know for a fact that I do feel more comfortable in a male role, and I do feel more comfortable being identified as male and such. And, while I don't have a huge issue with being addressed as a girl, I'd feel a lot better if people address me as a guy, but I haven't really told anyone about that yet, not even my sister, because I want to be sure of myself first, or whatever. But, yeah, basically, that's my definition of a transmasculine identity, you know? That we have gender as a spectrum, and if this is right in the middle, and this is male and this is female, then anyone who's transmasculine falls somewhere in this area. You know, even if it's right over the neutral mark, if you feel like you are more male than female, then you're just more male than female. You don't have to be transmasculine or anything, but that's just the way I define it for me personally. That's how I feel. And, yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys on my life and give a little lesson on transmasculinity, because there aren't that many videos on YouTube of transmasculine people. And, it's actually kind of, because of that, that's what, you know, influenced me or whatever, and can't think of the word now, in not feeling trans enough, because all of the transmasculine people on YouTube want to take testosterone, they want to go on T, you know, they want all kinds of surgeries and stuff, and I don't. You know, one day I might want top surgery. I think I will, but I'm not positive about that. And I know for a fact that I will never go on testosterone, because I don't want my body altered in that way. So because of that, that was another reason why I felt not trans enough. But really, that has nothing to do with it. There are plenty of trans guys who are completely FTM who identify as a man completely, and they're not on testosterone because they don't want to be, or they don't want top surgery, but they want testosterone, or, you know, any mix of the two, or with bottom surgery, or not bottom surgery, but, you know, the phalloplasty or the metoidoplasty, or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I don't really know the names that well, but I'm starting to ramble. Basically, it was just, I'll make another video on the whole trans nothing, I guess, if you guys want. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how I identify. I identify as someone who is transmasculine. And yeah, okay. Until next time, I'll try to make another video soon. I'm getting my hair cut on Monday. I'm going to shave the sides off. So that's hopefully going to look pretty rad, and I'll probably show you guys that. And yeah, later.